Hello to my Scorpios. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Scorpios, let's get it. Let's see what your cards have to say. We're in the first quarter moon phase. The moon is moving into Aries. That's right. Aries is a fire sign. It's a cardinal sign. So it marks the beginning of the change of season. Cardinal signs mark the beginning of the change of seasons. Aries in particular marks the beginning of the change of season from winter to spring, the spring equinox. So yes, are you springing forward, or are you falling back into things that have, cut into your joy, your sensuality, your sexuality, your emotional range, right? You all are emotionally the most intelligent sign in the zodiac, Scorpio. So let's get it. Let's see what your cards have to say. I'm talking to you if you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, not just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but anywhere in your birth chart, Scorpios. Let's do it. Let's see what your cards have to say. What's the first card out of the deck? The Magician card. You're getting a lot of messages downloaded into your spirit. The Magician card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, the World card, the Ten of Wands, and moving forward. So you're getting a lot of messages coming through. Right? Magician card, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's going to feel very, very lucky, moving forward. I'm saying something is definitely closed out. Something has been fulfilled. And it's a lot more than what you think is being fulfilled. Not only are you breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses, somebody has decided to remove two situations from your internal scales that was causing a disruption of your peace. It could have been two people, two places, two things, whatever was causing a disruption in your peace. Source is saying you're closing it out, you're moving on, and I see you being booked and busy because those energies was adding burden to you. See, booked and busy, or burden and bitter. Right, you have to choose whoever the two types of energies are. These are all in your major arcana. So this is like the overarching, theme, right? And this is your minor arcana. So it could have been fire energies, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as sources. Time to close out the cycles with some things that's adding to your adding to something for you. And I mean like adding to stressful situations. So we're crystal clear. Adding to your any low self-esteem, adding to chronic fatigue, like adding to any rage, or adding to you feeling timid, right? In other words, that solar plexus chakra right up under your breastplate, they are taking away. You feel around that type of energy, you feel powerless, you feel less clear about things. So you feel this mental cloud, like, okay, I'm not being told everything. I feel like I'm jumping to conclusions and I don't know everything that's going on. You feel less willful, like I really don't want to be around, I don't even want to be associated with certain types of energies. And so I see you closing out cycles, closing them out in love. Remember, closing out cycles in love is key here. Love trumps all that other mess. And I'm talking about agape love. It trumps hate. It trumps confusion. You operating from that spirit. Just say agape love. If I'm not helping somebody to adjust their crown, I'm certainly not trying to knock it off. So you don't even want to be around those types of energies. And they're watching. They are watching. Here we have the King of Wands. Yeah, they are watching to see how you're going to respond. But you have a purpose on this planet. And so somebody feels free and more versatile without those types of energies. Good for you. Good for you. For real, good for you. Somebody is no longer being bullheaded and stubborn. Somebody saying, look, they can watch all they want to. They probably are watching you. Somebody else could be on social media. Because you have a lot of great ideas and they're trying to see what those ideas are. So be careful, Scorpios, not to put you. Well, let me just say this: not paranoid. Just be careful. Okay, there's a difference, right? You have a lot of great ideas. You're highly motivational. This is a person who is getting away from energy, who use their fire for evil, and you're saying, okay, I have it in me to use my fire for good. So you're highly motivational. you're willful, like, you know, when you're posting, I can't tell you what to post, but you know, when you're posting things, it's motivational, helping people. In other words, protect your joy, protect your creativity, protect your sexuality, your sensuality. Somebody's gonna feel like they hit the jackpot. Yeah, somebody's gonna feel like they hit the jackpot. You definitely have a guardian angel that's helping you to see things from a broader perspective. That's why somebody's gonna feel lucky, because in those messages and those downloads, somebody's trying to teach you how to learn how to adapt. Like close out being around certain types of energies that have this predatory energy, right? They like that small window of opportunity. They prey on people, right? And when you get by yourself and you and those dreams are coming down, and whoever's talking to you in your dreams and talking to you and telling you to get back on your throne of your emotional your emotional intelligence, they're telling you possibly through your dreams. Here we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So two situations in particular, like I said, where energies are watching. So it's just saying you're gonna feel like a huge weight has been lifted off of your shoulders, for real. Somebody's going to really feel like a huge weight has been lifted. Like, thank you, God. Yeah, let's see what else we got going on here, Scorpios. Let's see what else we have going on here. Yeah. Source has been trying to tell somebody to distance themselves from something. But again, for my fixed signs, that's you, Taurus, that's Aquarius, that's Leo. You know, for my fixed signs, I have to talk a little different to my fixed signs. With fixed signs, be fixated on stuff like, whoo. And you all being emotionally the smartest sign. And then you're ruled by two planets, Pluto, which of course is going to be retrograde a large portion of, you know, this year. And also ruled by Mars. You and Aries are actually ruled by Mars. That's the energy planet. And so whereas one person may decide, hey, they putting their energy towards using their fire for evil, somebody else could be putting their energy towards putting their fire for good, to motivate, inspire people, right? So somebody has definitely poured out a lot of emotion to some energies. But again, having a guardian angel telling you, hey, listen, I need you to get back on your emotions. Here we have the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Here we have the Fool card. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles, and also the Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Source wants you to get your rest. Get your rest. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, and be more conservative with your time. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference in the world when you're not, especially for I can't say especially, but you know, your water sign. Water signs are reflective. Those types of energies are good at getting people all riled up. And because you can handle so much emotionally, then we have the Fool card. I definitely feel somebody closing out a cycle doesn't feel foolish anymore, feels changed, liberated, and free, for real. This Fool card is actually retrograde right now, right? Retrograde until January 24th. But also, what's also retrograde, I mean, it's not retrograde, but it's post-shadow retrograde, is the Mercury. Mercury is the messenger and communication planet. Remember, whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you. So if you're putting out into the universe, you come across as bitter and burdened instead of booked and busy, and you staying around those energies that are burdened and bitter. So it's just saying that's a reflection on you. And so I see new money coming across your path. I see you focusing on legacy wealth that you've worked really, really hard for, right? So somebody was right there at the vault door. Now you're focusing on legacy wealth that you work really, really hard for. And that's what I'm seeing for you. That's what I'm seeing for you. Let me see what else, other cards. Okay. Make sure I got everything. Okay. Yeah. That's what somebody's focused on. Somebody's focusing on, somebody feels free. Somebody feels a lot more versatile right now. Like I said, something that's closed out. And you feel like you hit the jackpot. So congratulations to you. Here we have La Luna. Hitting the jackpot could be like hit the jackpot in love, hit the jackpot in business, whatever, money, whatever. But somebody feel like they hit the jackpot. So don't mistake me by thinking that I said you hit the lotto. I did not say you hit the lotto. You're going to feel like you hit the jackpot, okay? All right, big difference. Here we have the coexist. So I definitely see somebody coexisting with their placements in their birth chart, right? Learning what sets you apart from every other Scorpio on the planet. You've definitely grown in wisdom. Yep, you've definitely grown in wisdom. And that's where being in hermit mode, speaking directly from to the master teacher, which is source through prayer. Right here we have the strength card. Source is telling you to stop being, get away from energies that cause you to be reactive, right? Get away from those types of energies. And here we have, and even including family members that's kind of sort of stuck in their belief system, right? This is the I believe sign. So get away from people who are stuck in their belief system. They're not even trying to adapt, because everybody has their own purpose. Your star, right? And that sun illuminates this moon. And so when you stuck in the belief system because you're connected to other people who are stuck in their belief systems about certain things, and they feel like, okay, I got to prey on people who could be emotionally drained or not as emotionally as intelligent as you are. Doesn't mean that they're not intelligent in other areas, but they may not be emotionally as intelligent. Maybe they can't handle, a certain level of deep emotions, right? Sources saying, that's where you, Scorpio, can help people, right? So sources saying, 2 and Page of Wands right here. Sources saying to you, take a leap of faith into your own future. Like I said, you have a lot of great ideas, and source is the one that's cooking up some things for you so that you can move forward. But stay away from those types of energies that like to pounce on people's weaknesses, right? That would be like a person who, like I said, they like to prey on people's weaknesses. Sources saying stay away from those types of energy because they will ruin your relationships. Guilty by association. Oh, you hanging around certain people. People assume, they must, okay, they hang out with them. They must be just like them. And you may be nothing like them at all, except, again, their energy rubs off on you. Let me see. I know what other cards was okay, I'm just looking to see what other cards I have here, Scorpios. Let me give you the questions for the moon and Aries in just a second. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you so far. So far. Somebody's definitely going to be focusing on legacy. What's most important to you, your family, spending some time to kind of sort of flush out those toxins and getting some rest and those kind of things, right? Just hitting a reset button. Here we also have the King of Swords. Here we also have the Knight of Cups. Here we have the Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and also the Six of Wands. Somebody is definitely slaying their own demons, right? Slaying your demons. I see somebody meditation life. Somebody's starting to meditate. Somebody could somehow be connected to music. Here we have the Three of Pentacles here. And the Eight of Pentacles, right? So somehow somebody could be definitely connected to music. And sources saying 3 and 8 is 11. Obviously, 11 is a master number, right? And that master number is where sources saying get off the fence and step into your light. Light. 11 is the master number. It symbolizes light. So sources saying get off the fence and get back into doing things that nurture your spirit. That's how you're going to save yourself. This is night energy. Because night energy is like, okay, you think about knight in shining armor. There could be a soulmate in your life that's helping you to kind of get back into what nurtures your spirit, right? And on your throne to your and get back into this intellectual state of mind, like really thinking and staying away from certain types of energy. So let's see. Yep, certain types of energies. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. All right, so here we have sex magic. Oh, 38. So I draw in my body with an invisible blade carved with the bliss of lustrous teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. 38. 3 and 8 is what? 11. Right? So again, stepping through the pillar into the light of, how people engage in sex magic, right? Protect your energy. I am strong. That's right. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. All you have to do is be within a certain distance of people's energy. You don't have to be engaging in that act to absorb their energy. As a water sign. As a water sign, that's very magnetic, you know. Akashic records. Let's tap into your Akashic records. Yeah, so somebody's definitely giving birth to abundance and prosperity and just your knowledge. Remember, this is the year of wealth, right? So, but it's not just financial wealth. It's also you as a water sign is wealth in your creativity, adding to your knowledge. Like, okay, what were you in your former life, right? You know what you were in a past life prior to some situations happening, but what were you in a former life? Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Tap into those records. Let's see what your number is. Let's see what your number is, and let's see if we can get an affirmation card. And let's go ahead and close this out. 31. I am disciplined. That's right. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. 31. 3 and 1 is 4. The light side of the number 4, Scorpio, is you saying, hey, this is I'm still a divine being of light who's had a human experience, right? But the dark side of the number 4 is going right back to being fixed. I'm fixated. It's my way or the highway. And because I feel like I got lucky, remember, this isn't luck. You have a guardian angel that's watching over you and protecting you, right? So this is definitely not luck. And I'm quite sure if you got a guardian angel, they came and visited you to tell you, hey, look, this is what you need to do. Hopefully somebody listened. Hopefully somebody listened. So they are not happy without you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are not. Somebody's not happy without you. So whoever they are, whoever the energies that you may have had to part ways with it, but they are not happy without you. So definitely you brought some things into some people's lives, Scorpios. The source told you get away from them, because they have to learn how to draw from that well of joy within themselves, right? They have to learn how to draw from that. Let me see. What is the other card? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, but somebody's not happy with you, but so is they. They are not happy without you. Some energies are just too toxic. They cause you to be you. Next thing you know, you predatory just like they are. You looking at people's weaknesses because people are not as emotionally intelligent as you are. You know, guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Divine intelligence. That's right. From Source, Most High God. You know, you're like Solomon. Source can give you anything you want. What do you want? You're asking for wisdom, divine intelligence, right? So you could ask for more money. You could ask for more gifts creatively, but you want wisdom, so that energies won't take it and you won't be so fixated on loyal to the soil with energies. And sources saying, no, I'm trying to ask for wisdom. Ask for wisdom. Do we have, let me see if there's any. I think that's it. Let me give you the questions for the moon in Aries, right? So the first question is, now that somebody is getting some rest, or you're moving towards getting some rest, you're learning how to coexist with the other placements in your birth chart. Ask yourself these questions, and this is for everybody, so it's not just for Scorpio. First question is, are you struggling with low self-worth? The second question is, are you procrastinating, perhaps stuck in a relationship or situation at home or at work that you're not happy with? The third question is, are you repressing your emotions and feelings and consequently feeling resentful? Fourth question is, are you holding yourself back, paralyzed in unconscious fear that stops you from taking the leap into the unknown? And then last but not least, Scorpios, if you had known that you were fully supported, what would you do? If you had known you were fully supported, then what would you do? Because somebody's guardian angels kept coming down to somebody and saying, okay, close out this, close out, stop the overthinking, stop the, so this moon in Pisces could have gotten to like a boiling point, because Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac, and somebody may have wanted to just go straight into escapism, but sources like, no, tap in, tap in, And so anyway, that's what I have for you all. I will see you all, Scorpios, on Freedom Friday. Hopefully those questions have helped you. And that's what I have for you. Bye.